Yeah, here paper for MA11HR. For MA11HR, Thursday, May 15, 2025 paper, Mathematics A. Okay, so let's go for the first question. Here, find the lowest common multiple LCM 45 and 70. So we go for 45. 45 is like, yeah, 3, then 1 and 5, then 3 and 5. So which is 45 equal to 3 square times 5. Then next we go for 70. We go for 2 and 35, which is 7 and 5. So 2 times 7 times 5. 70 equal to 2 times 7 times 5. So the LCM, so we need to take the maximum. So the 5 is common, so I can take 5 times the rest all we need to take, which is 3 square times 2 times 7. So 3 square 2 times, okay, so the 2 is missing, so we need to multiply 2 as well. Then our answer is 630. So 630 is the answer. Okay, so next question. The length of a ship is 142.8 meter. Correct one decimal place. Write down the lower bound of the length of the ship. So 142.8. The upper bound is going to be 142.85. The lower bound is going to be 142.75. So the first question you need to find the lower bound, so which is 142.75, and next one is upper bound is going to be 142.85. So the next question show that 2 1 by 4 and 1 5 by 7 equal to 3 6 by 7. So first we'll take the only left side. So when this is mixed fraction, so we are going to change into improper. 4 times 2 is 8, 8 plus 1 is 9, 9 over 4. The first part is 9 over 4. Second one, 7 times 1 is 7, 7 plus 5, 12, 12 over 7. So here 9 times 12 over 4 times 7 we'll get this. Here itself we can simplify, which is 1 and 3. So we'll get the answer 27 over 7. So now we'll change this a mixed fraction. So how many 7s are there? Which is 3. 3 times 7 is 21. So rest is going to be 6 over 7. Still we'll get the correct answer. Anyway, any method you can do. The next one here is the biased 5-sided spinner. When the spinner spin, okay, so green, blue, green, purple and red or yellow. So here the data is given. So two data here, 4x and x is there. So first we are going to find 4x and x. So we will find out x. So 0.12, 0.20, 3. Okay, so let's go for the first one. So later we'll find out x. So if a spinner once, work out the probability that spinner lands blue, green and purple. Only blue, green and purple, which is just we need to add up all. So 0.12 plus 0.20 plus 0.38. So 30 plus 28 is 58 plus 12 60 70. So 0.70 we'll get. This answer going to be 0.70, or we can write 0.7. That's it. Next, Max spins the spinner 350 times. Okay, so we'll write 350 times. Okay, I estimate the number of times the spinner lands on red, which is 4x. Before that, we need to find out x. So the first three number already we added, we got 0.70. So 0.70 plus 4x plus x, which is 5x. All the probability is going to be 1. So 5x equal to 1 minus 0.70. 5x equal to 0.30. X equal to 0.30 over 5. So x equal to 0.06. So just substitute here 350 times 4 times 0.06, the answer is going to be 84. So here the answer is 84. This 56 is wrong. The answer is going to be 84. Next question, like is a set question. So the universal set is given. Set A, set B, set C is given. So first question, A union B, A and find union. So all the elements, the elements should not repeat. So 2, 3, 4, 6, 6, 8, 9, 10, 12. So all the elements were written here. That's correct. Next, B dash, other than B. So other than B elements, we need to check into universal set. So 3, 6, 9, 12. Other than 3, 9, 12, all the numbers going to come. So 1, 2, 4, 5. This 6 cannot be, because 6 is there in the B set other than B. So 7, 8, 10, 11 and 12 also cannot. Here 3, other than 3, 6, 9, 12, rest all going to come from the universal set. Next question again, the universal set is given, set A, set B, set C. Okay, so write the symbol. Okay, here A intersection C. A and C, is there any common element? There is no common element, because here all even, here all odd. So no way. So we have to write as empty set. Next, 13 was belong to universal set. 13 is not there in the universal set, so does not belong to. So just we are putting sorry, this one like does not belongs to. Okay, so the next question is a inequality question. Okay, write down the inequality, show that the number line. So here that -2 is not included, so only less. So -2 less than, this is x, so it's going to be x. Then here is 1 is included, so less than or equal to 1. So that's the correct answer. The next one, solve the inequality. So everything, so 7a minus 5 less than or equal to 3a plus 28. So we'll bring this 3a to here, which is 7a minus 3a, which is 4a. This 5 will bring to here, which is 28 plus 5 is 33. So a is less than or equal to 33 over 4. So yeah, final answer, a is less than or equal to 33 over 4. Next question 7, change the speed of 50x meters per second to the speed of kilometer. So 50x, so this is meter to kilometer, we need to divide it by 1000. Then per second means 1 over minutes, means we need to multiply 60 divided by 60, again divided by 60, then only we'll get seconds. So 50x over 1000 times this one, when we'll bring it up, it will become reciprocal. So 60 times 60 over 1. So just we'll calculate here. So this is 1, 2, 3 zeros, 1, 2, 3 zeros gone. So which is 6 times 6, 36, 36 times 180x. So that's the answer, 180x. The next one is a simplification question, a power 6 times a power 10, which is a power 6 plus 10, which is equal to a power 16. Next, c power 30 divided by c power 12, which is c power 30 negative 12, which is equal to c power 18. Next question, y square minus 10y plus 21, just factorize. So multiply time we have to get 21, addition time we have to get negative 10. So the factors are 7 and 3. So negative 7, negative 3. So y square negative y, just middle term we are splitting here, y square negative 7x negative 3x plus 21. So here common is y, so this is y and this is y. So y minus, so I'll repeat, y square, the 10y we are writing minus 7y and minus 3y plus 21. So first two terms, okay, y is common, so rest is going to be y minus 7. So right here y minus 7, so we need to multiply negative 3, so we'll get this. So final answer y minus 7 and y minus 3. So that's written here. Next one equal to 0. Obviously equal to 0, y minus 7 and y minus 3 equal to 0, because this part already done in the before question. So here is first one, y minus 7 equal to 0 or y minus 3 equal to 0. So from here y equal to 7, from here y equal to 3. That's it. The next question, the diagram shows a triangle PQR. So PQR is given, so we need to find out QR. So we took QR equal to X. So here depend to this angle, here opposite and adjacent. So we are using the tan ratio, tan 24 equal to 6.5 over X. So X is a subject. So here the answer is going to be, so when we calculate, your answer is 14.59923. But they say three significant figures, so we are rounding up, so which is equal to 14.6. The next question, the diagram shows two water containers. One is cuboid, another one is a cylinder. Okay, the cuboid measure is 35, 28 and 20. The surface area of the water, the surface of the water cuboid 9 centimeter above the base. So here. Next, the cylinder has a radius of the 10, radius is 10 and the height is 33. The cylinder is completely full of the water. Here the full cylinder, there is a water is there. Easy is going to pour all the water from the cylinder into the cuboid. So this full water going to pour here, this cylinder here. Okay, show that the cuboid will be not completely full of the water. So first I'll find the full capacity of the cuboid. Okay, so the water. So I'll find out volume of cuboid. So what you will get, 35 times 28 times 20. So the answer is going to be 19600. Next, what I'll do, volume of only for the cuboid water. So the height is going to be only 7. See here. So volume of the cuboid water equal to, so here we'll get like 35 times 28 times, now the height is going to be only 9 because water level is only 9 centimeter. So which is, we'll get 7875. Okay, now I'll find out this volume of the cylinder, which is pi r square h. So pi into radius is going to be 10 square and 33. So we'll get like 3300 pi. Okay, now the volume, this volume we are pouring here. So already this is the volume of the water in cuboid. This is the volume of the water in cylinder. So now when we pour, it will be together. So the total water volume equal to, so 7875 plus 3300 pi. The answer will get like 18242.25. So the water is, so the capacity of the cuboid is 19600, but after all the water only we can fill only this much. So 18242.25, it's less than 19600. Therefore this cuboid is not full, but still there is a space to fill the water. So will write here so that the cuboid will be, so cuboid is not full. Okay, next question 11. Zoo is invest some money for 2 years. He invests 2,500 in bank A, 3,000 in bank B. So here bank A, bank B, the details were given. Okay, so Zoo receives more interest from bank A than from bank B. How much? That's the question. Okay, here we'll calculate only the interest first part. Here the investment amount is 2,500, but the interest is after 2 years only. The ratio is given. So 20:3. This is the investment amount and this is the interest. So the investment amount become 2,500. This is the ratio. So we'll find out this one how many times increase. Just do 2,500 divided by 20. We'll get like 125 times increased. So this also has to increase 125 times, which is 375. So here the interest is going to be, the first bank interest is going to be 375. See, is written very clearly here. Bank A, the invested amount. So after 2 years, this 375. Now we go for bank B. Bank B 3,000. So the investment amount is 3,000 times the percentage is 4%, which is increasing like 1.04 and 2 years. So when we calculate, the amount is going to be 3244.80. So take away from the initial amount, so we'll get only interest. Interest is 24480. So obviously it's less. So bank A is, so 375 is greater than 24480. So bank A is going to be more, bank B is less. By how much? So we need to subtract 375 minus 244.80, which is 130.20. That is the answer here. The next question is a cumulative frequency given. The frequency is given. Also, next we are finding the cumulative frequency. We just add up the first one is as it is. Then 12 plus 15 is here. Then that answer plus 20 is here. So 12 plus 15 is going to be here. Then this answer plus 20 is going to be here. Okay, this answer plus 18 is going to be here. Okay, then plus 9 is going to be here, plus 6 is going to be here. So we got all the point. Next we need to plot in here, which is first 20 is going to be 12. 20 is going to be 12. The already we returns wrong. So 20 is going to be 12 and 30 going to be 27. 30 going to be 27. This is 25 plus 2, 27. Next, 40 going to be 47. 40 going to be 47, 45, then 47 here. Next, 50 going to be 65. 50 going to be 65. Next, 60 going to be 74. 60 going to be 74. And 70 going to be 80. 70 going to be the 80. This is the correct figure. The before one was wrong. That's why I erased that. Okay, so next we are going to draw a freehand drawing like this. So we should connect all the points. So I cannot correct. So in your work, okay, we can. Okay. So our next question, use your graph to find the estimate percentage. 80 people who are more than 46 age 46 years, which is this is our 46. So just we have to draw a line until the graph which is 46 approximate is here. Okay, so here, so when you draw a line which is going to be like approximate is 58, so 48 above is like we need to calculate here this length. So 80 minus 57, 80 minus 57 over 80 times 100. This is we'll calculate in percentage. So which is 28.75. Here 48, our new graph is saying only up to 57. 57 is 23. 23 by 80 times 100. Yeah, we are getting 28.75. So the final answer going to be 28.75. Okay, so the next one, question 13. Here are the numbers of eggs laid by some hens of each 11 days in June. Okay, so work out the interquartile range. Interquartile range equal to upper quartile, quartile 3 minus quartile 1. So quartile, first we'll find out the median. There are 11 data, so the mid one is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to 1. This is our mid one. So remove this, then rest the mid one is here, that is your upper quartile, which is 20, and here the mid one is 12. So 20 minus 12 is going to be 8. So 8 is our answer. The next question, work out 6.7 times 10 power 135 plus 3 times 10 power 134. So we'll bring it to 10 power 134 out. So the first one 134, then only 10 left. So 6.7 times 10, the second part only 3 is left. So we'll calculate everything. Okay, 6.7 times 10 is 67 plus 3, which is equal to 70. So it's here. Next, 70 times 10 power 134. So we need to write the answer in the standard form, one place decimal. So the decimal has to be here. So we need to come one place here, which is we need to add 1. So 7.0 times 1 power 135. So that's why the answer is 7 times 10 power 135. So we can write 7.0 times 10 power 135. Both is correct. So the next question, solving algebraic working. So here first we are taking LCM. 4 we should multiply here, and minus 3 times 2a plus 5. Okay, over 12. Because 3 times 4 is 12, that's LCM equal to 23. So we are expanding 4 times 5a, which is 20a, 4 times 8, which is 32, minus 6a, then minus 15 over. So actually I'll write here 20a plus 32 minus 6a minus 15 over 12 equal to 23. Next I'll bring this 20 and minus 6, which is 14a, and 32 minus 15 is going to be 17, plus 17 equal to 23 times 12. So 14a plus 17 equal to 276. So 14a equal to 276 minus 17. So which is then a equal to 276 minus 17 over 14. So the answer is 18.5. That's the answer here. The next one, express square root of y over 3 equal power 1 by power negative 1. We have to write in the answer c y power n. So first here negative 1 is there. So when we remove the negative 1, so we need to swap inside, which is 3 by square root of y whole power 1 we'll get. Okay, this one we can write 3 by the square root of y, we can write y power 1 by 2. When you bring square 1 y power 1 by 2, 3 1 power negative 1 by 2. That's the answer here. The next one, use algebra to show the recurring decimal. I'll do this answer correct, but still I'll do the other way. First, the given one is x equal to 0. We are taking only the left side first. 0.612. So these two are repeating. So I'll expand this. 0.6121212 keep going. Okay, now first I'll multiply 10 x equal to, which is 6.121212 is keep going, because I made after decimal everything's are occurring. Next I will multiply until I need to go until here after decimal it, so I need to multiply one more 100, so it's become 1000. 1000 x equal to 612 after decimal 121212 keep going. Now we can see this two after decimal, you can see only the recurring. So I'm going to subtract 1000x minus 10x equal to 612.1212 minus 6.1212 keep going. So it become, left side is become 990x. Right side is going to be after decimal, all this part is gone. So 612 minus 6, which is going to be 606. So x equal to 606 over 990. So x equal to, so when you simplify 101 over 165 will get. So that only we need to prove, we proved. The next question, prove that the are three numbers which are consecutive multiple of 4. Okay, the difference between the square of the largest number and the square of the smallest number is always multiple of 64. We need to show all your working. So it's a multiple of 4. We are writing first number is 4, and second number obviously we need to add 4. Third number is add 4. Okay, so we'll get 4n plus 8. So the condition is largest number square minus smallest number square. So 4n plus 8 whole square minus 4n whole square. So we are expanding actually 4n plus 8 whole square. When we expand 4n plus 8 into 4n plus 8. So 16n square plus 32n plus 32n plus 64. So we'll get 16n square plus 64n plus 64. That's the thing written here first. Minus this one, 4 square is 16 and n square. So this got cancelled here, because plus and minus, the rest is going to be 64n plus 64. Bring 64 out, so we'll get 64n plus 1. So the final answer is always multiple of 64. 64 times something is definitely a multiple of 64 is done. This is the proof. The next question, f is inversely proportional to the cube of r, f equal to x and r equal to 2. So inversely proportional to, so f is proportional to 1 by r cube. So next line we'll write f equal to k by r cube, that is written here. Then we are substituting f equal to 6, r equal to 2. So r equal to 2 means it will become 6 equal to k by 2 cube, which is equal to 8 is written here. So this cross multiply, this is 48. So we need to leave the answer f in terms of r. This is the answer is wrong, so we have to write f equal to k's place 48, 48 over r cube. So we have to substitute here. The next one, the same formula is written here. So f value given, we need to find r. So f is written, so making r q. So the next line is going to be r equal to cube root of 48 over 3072. So the answer is going to be 1/4. We can leave 1/4 or 0.25. Anything is correct, so we can leave the answer as 1/4. Next question 19. Kanika has 9 counters. This is a number on each counter is like 1 1 2 3 4. Okay, so there is 2 1 and 1 2. There is 3 3 and 5 double 6 is there. Kanya puts 9 counters in a bag. She takes randoms from a bag, does not replace it the counter. Then she take the second counter also. She is taking 2 counters but not replacing. Work out the probability the sum of the numbers 2 counters is less than 5. Less than 5, the chance is going to be either it can be 1 comma 1, or it can be maximum 4, it can't be 5 because less than 5. It can be like 1 comma 2, it can be 1 comma 3. Only these 3 chances, no other chances, because 1 comma 1 there is only one chance. Okay, so when the probability of 1, what you will do, this is r, this is r. So when the probability of 1 having, what is the chance, 1, there is 2 ones are there, so 2 by 9. Second one when we take, because already took 1, so the 1 is going to be 1 over 8. So there is only one chance. Plus next 1 comma 2, there is 2 chances. You see whether this one and 1, this one and 1, there is 2 chances are there 2 times. So the 1's chance is going to be 2 over 9 and 2's chance is going to be, there is only 1 2, so it's going to be 1 over 8. Plus 1 comma 3, 1 comma 3, the chances are going to be from this one 1 2 3 chances. For this one 1 2 3 chances, so there are 6 chances are there. 6 into 1 probability is 1, there is 2 chances, so which is 2 over, total chances is 9 times, here 3 is going to be like a 1 2 3 chances, 3 over 8. So when you calculate with this is 2 times 1, which is 2 over 72, plus 2 into 2 times 2 over 72, plus 6 into 6 over 72. What will get? 2 over 72 plus 4 over 72 plus 36 over 72. I can go for lowest term everything. 1 over 36 plus 2 over 36 plus this is 6 over 36. Which is 9 over 36, which is equal to 1 over 4. Okay, the next one, the diagram shows cuboid A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. Okay, AB equal to 9, AF equal to 7, and FC equal to 18. Okay, so calculate the length of BC. So we need to calculate only this length. Before that, we need to find this length. Okay, so that we are taking first this triangle. This is 90 degree. So this length is given, which is 18. So it's given 18. So first we are taking this triangle, which is this is 90 degree. So here is 7, here is 18. So we are going to use Pythagoras, which is square root of 18 square minus 7 square. So we'll get the answer as 5 root 11. That is going to be here 5 root 11. Now we are taking the other triangle, which is here is 9, here is 5 root 11. So we need to find the BC. So we are using another Pythagoras, which is square root of 5 root 11 whole square minus 9 square, which is going to be 13.9. That is the answer, 13 point here. And next one, question 21. The curve with the equation f of x has one turning point. The coordinate of the turning point is negative 6, 9. So the translation happen this. So when the 3 is there inside the bracket, we need to divide. So which is like, so x-axis we need to divide it by 3. So minus 2 by 9. And next one, the curve C, the equation y equal to g of x is transferred to give the curve S with the equation y equal to g of x plus a plus b. So here this is the coordinate. Now after transformation this happened here. So y equal to the g can be any number, doesn't matter. Okay, 4 become 1. So what happened? 3 units. 3 units. What happened? 3 units left. If left, we are taking the opposite sign, so x plus 3 will write. Okay, so actually it's happened 3 units left. 3 units will write left, and here minus 5 become minus 16. So here 11 units down. 11 units down. So 11 units line will write outside. That's it. This is the answer here. So instead of A, what is there? Instead of A, there is 3. Instead of B, there is negative 11. So A equal to 3, B equal to negative 11. The next question 22. Solving simultaneous equation. From here, we'll make a subject y equal to 3 minus 2x. We'll substitute this equation. So we are substituting here and we'll expand this one. So 3 minus 2x times 3 minus 2x. When we multiply 9 minus 6x plus 4x square. So which is 9 minus 12x plus 4x squared. That's written here equal to 41. We are getting a quadratic equation after solving this. Now we are solving quadratic equation with the quadratic formula. Quadratic formula is going to be minus b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac over 2a. So here minus b, which is plus 12. 12 plus or minus square root of minus 12 whole square minus 4 into 5 into negative 32 over 2 times a is going to be 5. So what you will get? 12 plus or minus square root of 784 over 10. So we are going to get two answer, x equal to 12 plus square root of 784 over 10, and another x equal to 12 minus square root of 784 over 10. So here x equal to, we will get like 4. Here x equal to, we will get the answer is negative 1.6. Okay, this value will substitute this y equation. Where is the y equation? Y equal to 3 minus 2x. Y equal to 3 minus 2x. So y equal to, first I'll substitute this 4. 3 minus 2 into 4. Our answer is going to be negative 5. So this answer y equal to negative 5. Then next one, y equal to 3 minus 2 of minus 1.6. Our answer is going to be 6.2. So here y equal to 6.2. The final answer you have to write as x equal to 4, y equal to negative 5. Then x equal to negative 1.6 and y equal to 6.2. Next question 23. This is like a, yeah, it's a circle theorem inside the code. So we'll write the same line. Suppose here there is two codes. So this is A, this is B, this is C, this is D. Then the rule is A times B equal to T, C times D. The same things written. We written all the value 4x times 3y minus 5 and y plus 3 times x plus 2. So we expanded everything. So after expansion, we are simplifying times all the y one side will bring it and the x one side will bring it. So we are making y is a subject. When you make y is a subject, we are getting this is the final answer here. So expansion and simplifying. After this line, here all the y one side we are bringing this y and this y. So 12xy minus 2y. Then the 20 will bring it right side. So 3x plus 20x become 23x. So here y we are taking common, which is 11x minus 2 and 23 plus x. So y equal to 23x plus 6 over 11x minus 2. Next question 24. The first three terms of an arithmetic series are, okay, so first term, second term, third term is given. So, okay, where x and y are the constants, okay, the sum of first 9 terms. So, yes, n is given. Find the value of x and y. The first three terms, okay, we can find the distance. Distance now, this distance equal to always this distance. Distance we will calculate a2 minus a1. So 3y minus 4 minus of 2x plus y equal to 4x minus 2 minus of 3y minus 4. Just expand and simplify. So we are expanding the bracket and simplify. We'll get 6y equal to 6x plus 11. This is our first equation. Next one is given S9 is 216. So we are writing this is Sn formula and Sn, which is 9 by 2 into this is 2a term plus 9 minus 1 n minus 1 and d actually d we can do what I have written 4x minus 2 minus 3x minus 3y minus 4. So we have written as a d here. Okay, so after expansion, expanding here, so S9 I'll do S9 equal to 9 by 2 of, so I'll expand this, which is 4x plus 10. This is going to be 8. So plus 8 of, so 4x minus 3y, then 2y plus 4, which is expansion time 4x minus 2 minus 3y plus 4. So this 2 become 2. So 4x minus 3y plus 2. So that's why we got here. Next, what we are writing, will multiply this 8 in the entire equation. So 32x minus 24y plus 16. Now we can take 4x plus 32x become 36x and negative 24y negative 10 24. This is going to be, yeah, this is going to be y here. It's not x, y. And 10 plus 16 is going to be, so from this equation, what you will get, 36x minus 24y plus 26 equal to 48. You know why 48? We got this 2 here and the 9 went down. So 216 times 2 over 9. So this one become like 9 2s are 18, then 336. So just for 24 times 2 48 we got. So 36x minus 24y equal to 48 minus 26, which is going to be 22. 36x minus 24y. Okay, then the entire equation we can divide it by a 2, so which is 18x minus 12y equal to 11 we are getting. Okay, so we are going to use simultaneous equation. So 6y plus 6x equal to 11. So I can write from here, I can change this equation. So I'll bring this 11 to other side, bring the 6x minus 6y equal to negative 11. I can write, because I'll bring it the 6y here, I'll bring the 11 to the left side. So same thing here, 6x minus 6y equal to negative 11. 6x, so I'll multiply first term, I'll make it same, so I'll multiply the entire equation by 3, which is what I'll get, 18x minus 18y equal to negative 33. 18x minus 18y equal to negative 33. I'm going to take away now, this is going to be cancelled, this is plus, so 6y equal to, here we'll get like, how many we'll get, 44. So y equal to 44 over 6. So y equal to which is 22 over 3. So that's the value here, 22 over 3. So this 22 over 3 we need to substitute in one of other equation. So we'll get like x. So I'll take the first equation, 18x minus 12y equal to 11, so 22 by 3. So 18x minus 12 times 22 over 3 equal to 11, which is 18x, this is going to be 4, so minus 88 equal to 11, so 18x equal to, this one I'll bring it become, it's 99, x equal to 99 over 18. So what is 99 over 18 is going to be 5.5. So x equal to 5.5. So we are getting the answer here. Or we can leave the answer as 19, 11 by 2. We can leave answer 11 by 2 as well, no problem. So you can leave 11 by 2 also. So the last 3 terms there is some mistake, so you follow after this here. So question 25 now. Okay, so there is 2 sectors together. One sector is going to be this, another sector is going to be here. Okay, so BAC, the sector is center A, so this is center A, the other one is center is C here, and this angle is going to be 40, this angle going to be 130, and area of the shaded region is 28. This is 28. So first, this is our clue, find the radius. This is the radius, this is the radius of this sector. Okay, so this is x, this is x. I'll take, this is the radius of this sector. First I'll find out r. So how to find the area here? So the entire sector minus the triangle. So area of the sector minus area area of triangle ABC equal to, you will get the area of the shaded area. Shaded area is going to be 28 is given. So I'll go for the formula area of the sector, which is theta by 360 into pi r square. So which is r, so theta by theta is given, which is 40. 40 by 360 into pi into r square. Yeah, here is written already, minus area of the triangle, which is half into radius into sine 40, half into this side and this side into sine 40 equal to 28. So the same thing is written here. Then we are this one like a 1 by 9 will get, and this is 1 by 2, so we are bringing a r square outside common. The rest is going to be 1 by 9 pi and 1 by 2 sine 40 equal to 28. So when you use calculator, so after this line, r square equal to 28 over 1 by 9 pi minus 1 by 2 sine 40. Okay, the next line, r equal to the square root of 28 over 1 by 9 pi minus 1 by 2 sine 40. When you calculate, we'll get this answer. That is going to be radius of the first sector. Okay, now we need to find this radius, second sector radius, that is going to be here and here, the radius. So this one, I'm going to use the cosine rule of this triangle because I already know the r value. So I'm going to use cosine rule. See, we draw the triangle here, which is, I need to find the x. This x is going to be radius of the other sector. So x, so the cosine rule says x square equal to this side square, r square plus r square minus 2 r square, r, because r into r will write, so it's r square cos 40. So what I will do, x square equal to, here this is become 2r square. Here already we have r square, so I'm bringing 2r square out, so it's become 1 minus cos 40. Okay, so just we'll calculate after this line. So we need to do x square equal to 2 into radius already be found, which is 31.8096. 31 31.8096 whole square into 1 minus cos 40. So when you type calculator, we'll get the answer 21.759056. Okay, this answer, this is going to be, sorry, next step, will not get the answer. This the next step is, this is x square, so x is going to be square root of, we need to write this is 318096 whole square into 1 minus cos 40. When you calculate, we'll get the answer 21.75905671. Okay, so this is the radius. Now this is the radius of here. Now we need to find the arc length. The question is, see, find the length of the arc BD. So we need to find the arc length. So the formula is going to be theta by 360 into 2 pi r. So I'm going to do theta by 360 into 2 pi r. So here theta is going to be 130. The radius we took as a x here. Okay. So theta 130 over 360 times 2 into pi into x. Okay, so this x value already we know, 130, 360 into 2 into pi into x value already we just did it, so which is 21.75905. when you do, so we'll get the answer of 49 point, we'll get the answer 49.3696. So when you round up, like how many places is given? Three significant figures, so we need to get three answer, which is 49.4. that is the answer, 49.4. so this is wrong, which is 49.4 is the answer. Next question, RST are three similar vases. Okay, the volume of base is 72.8 percentage is more than the volume of base R. So base is equal to 72.8 percentage more. So which is as like as some percentage question we'll do now. 4 percentage more means we'll take 104 percentage. The same calculation here, 172.8 percentage. Percentage means divided by 100, which is 1.728 times volume of R. This is the first thing. From here, volume of S over volume of R equal to 1.728. So this one says the volume we know is a scale factor. So x cube equal to volume factor is x cube, so which is 728. So x equal to cube root of 1.728, which is going to be 1.2. So here R2 is here to here, and the scale factor is going to be 1.2. The next, and the height of R and height of T. So this height is, they say, is a h, and this one is a 6h. So it's easy. So next, scale factor of R to T equal to 6h over h, which is going to be 6. So we got the scale factor. So this one scale factor of R2S. This one scale factor of R2T. So we need to calculate the scale factor of S2T. That is the important one. So S2T, when you calculate scale factor of S2T, which is scale factor of R2T over scale factor of R2S, which is equal to 6 over 1.2, which is equal to 5. So S2T scale factor equal to 5. Here the scale factor is 5. Okay, now the question says surface area of the vase is A centimeter square. Okay, so now it's simple. This surface area is A. A times scale factor square equal to, we'll get surface area of T. This is okay, I'm not surface area, so we'll get confused scale factor in this. So scale factor, this is T. So this one already we know, which is 5. So A times 5 square equal to T surface area. So 25A equal to surface area of T. That's it. See here, T is KA. KA, instead of K, there is 25 for us. So the answer is 25. K equal to 25. That's it. That's the end of the paper.